Hello and welcome back to me playing Banished. Last time we did several good things, like we settled a bit the roads here and how the houses are going to be set up, like these two houses that I'm gonna build soon enough. We also built a third ridge that is going to take us to this tiny little sector over here, otherwise unreachable, I believe. And we also designated to build a third gatherer's hut, which is going to, of course, gather food for us, so we get more food so that we can survive longer, essentially. And what else do we have? Well, we have also this trio. Did we actually move the hunting cabin last time? I don't remember. Anyway, we're going to speed things up and see what's happening. One thing that I would like to do for sure today is set up the trading post, and I'm probably gonna do that. We have a couple of laborers, so that's not a problem. The works for this building over here, wherever it is, here it is, shouldn't take too long. We have 2 workers on it, and the laborers are already coming in for cutting down the trees and stuff. We should probably set up a stockpile, a tiny stockpile over here. Something like that. Turns out that there is actually a tree that needs to be removed, or maybe that rock in the corner, I don't know. Either way, we can increase priority to this so that they'll do it faster, so that they don't have to take all of these materials back to the general stockpile, which is over here, which is quite far away. Wait a second, I have to scratch my ear. There we go. Perfect. What else do we want to do? Well, depending on how many laborers we get, and we just got 2 as well as a child named Messiah, probably. Aside from what we're doing right now, I might build a secondary fisherman, or rather fishing dock. Where? Probably around here, or maybe here. Well, one here would fit nicely. Like, you see the area of influence hits around this zone here, like you see this spot in the grass. If we go to the food menu, there, this should be it. Like, if we built one here, they would like yield perfectly. But then again, it doesn't have a lot of water to it, does it? How could I place otherwise? I could in theory place one. No, I can't place one here, which is a shame. Well, we'll see. We'll figure it out. We can also, in theory, place it over here. It's not really a matter of what we have to do and how we have to do it. It's a matter of when we're going to do it. That doesn't make any sense, but why is firewood being taken here? No clue. Hopefully this is going to be built eventually before autumn or late autumn. That would be best for me, if you ask me personally. And we're gonna designate immediately 2 workers to it. We have currently 8 out of 8 gatherers. We're gonna have 10 out of 12, so that's gonna be okay. Maybe even 3 workers, so that there's gonna be like a saturation of 3 workers per gatherer's hut, but that is not decided yet. Now I think I'm gonna place 2 of them, and I'm gonna place a forester hut. I have to increase priority here. Apparently they don't like this prioritized. There. Hopefully now they're gonna do their job. We can actually already set up a road, a pathway. Let me just check really quickly. How big is the other one? The forester. It fits in here nicely. Perfect. That's really good. That's exactly what I wanted. So now we just need to connect these roads. How do I do the vertical ones? Ah, there, not the vertical, not the horizontal, but the diagonals. We already settled that. I could do here a diagonal, I think. It's not gonna look pretty, but, you know, it's gonna make it shorter for our workers here, so that's good. Either way, our builder is hammering away. We have another 2 laborers, which is awesome. At this point, I really don't think anything should hold us back from building that forester lodge right over here. Right clicked instead of left clicking, there we go. We're gonna hold it for the time being, and we're probably gonna place a 3rd house over here. I doubt I can place... oh no, that's not a house, that's a barn. In theory, a barn here wouldn't be that bad of an idea either. Definitely not. How big is it? How long is it? Is that 5? I think I can place the barn here and a house over here. Or I could... Yeah, I think I'm gonna place the barn over here. Like that. And then I can place houses here, right? Yes, that's good. That's goody good. We can still place a house over here as well as one over here, though. So that is also very nice. Nothing over here, though. There is not a lot of space there, sadly. But that is the limitation of the hills. We cannot help it, really. We're gonna increase the laborers here by 2. We actually got an additional laborer. That's crazy good. Okay, the road is being worked on, and we're gonna unpause these 2 houses right now. Because we're gonna need them. They're working quite far away. If we check the road, the path tool, you'll see that they leave a bunch away, actually. So we need these 2 houses built as soon as possible. So we're gonna actually prioritize these 2 houses. Possibly build a 3rd one over here. That's all still in the market range, so they will have actually short pathway to the food in general. We have still 6 laborers. I'm gonna probably designate 2 to the Forester Lodge. And the rest can go, a couple can go into a fishing dock that we can build. Sure, I think that is a good idea. Alternatively, I could always build a hunter, but let's see our status with fish and our status with venison. We actually have very little venison, whether we have a lot of fish, so I think maybe a hunter's hut or cabin might be better at that point. I think that is what we're gonna do, yes. That sounds fun. Lots of people are being born, and there is our little house. We have a forester and a teacher, weirdly enough, being positioned here. I wonder why they don't want to go in here, though. Let's see with the second house being built. Like, right now they're living quite ways away. Some of them cut straight through the graveyard, which currently have 0 to 45 graves. There we go, we have 2 gatherers here, so hopefully now these are the gatherers that, yeah, go work there. That is beautiful. Like, right now we're having gatherer. Wait, do we have 4 gatherers here? We do have 4 gatherers here. Interesting. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is right away also set up to clear out all of these stones. There's a lot of stones here. Good lord. But in general, these 2 houses being built. Now these 2 are going to be built. I like this storage barn over here so that the food, they won't have to take it like from there all the way to up here. Like the pathway from here to here is shorter than from here to here, I reckon. Yeah, it should be. It definitely should be. We're also gonna unpause this. This might be a thing that we need to be done. That needs to be done. Hopefully as soon as possible. Late autumn is already here, so that is a thing. Probably will halt production of buildings, of that building specifically, because... Oh well, you see one builder just moved in here. So that means that one of the gatherer lives further away. However, this house should be built soon enough. We should actually prioritize this house over all other buildings. Well, it's actually already a cold late autumn with 0 degrees. So I'm gonna hold this again because I don't want our workers to freeze to death. We have quite a population right now. We have several kids and students. That's really nice. We have 58 citizens in our fair town of Thunderstone, which is awesome. This house is gonna be built very soon. And there we go. We have a blacksmith and a builder here. And now there is only one gatherer here, but probably they're gonna saturate it overall. Just now I'm trying to figure out how things work over here in this game, like, I don't know yet, but this should be built soon enough. Build me my storage barn and I'll be a happy man. Go. 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 Okay, maybe not. But there is time, there is nothing to worry about. We have plenty of food. And now even this one is gathering up food. There shouldn't be a lot of production, mainly because there's a lot of rocks and iron here that need to be replaced by trees. I reckon the more the trees, I still think that the more the trees, the more basically these guys produce. Quite clearly, I think that is how it works. But I do not have like any solid scientific proof of this matter. So please do correct me if you feel like it's wrong. Okay, the storage barn is built, that is awesome. Why is this lonely man living alone? I have no clue. They had a child, Aramina, that's good. They might have a child soon enough themselves. I think I'm gonna build a second house here. We have a lot of firewood. We do not have a lot of wood though, so that's a thing. Let's build another house here, yeah. Let's do that. Alright, what else can we do with our lives is the question right now. I'm definitely going to plop down the trading post, but I'm gonna hold the production right away. I don't want to start building it right now, so I'm gonna pause. And our laborer is gonna be able to do something else. Like this house would be nice if it's gonna be built soon. So let's prioritize this house over here. 2 workers are on it. Probably they still need the material, 6 logs for now. You know what I could do is also have a small stockpile over here. I think that could work out for us. Still don't know how to travel around the menus. 3 times 3 stockpile is gonna be enough, I reckon. There is a big stockpile over here with 77 stone. That is a lot of stone. Considering we have 105 total stone. That is quite a bunch of stones. Late winter of year 9 is coming, so soon it's gonna be year 10. Let us see our productions. 2 log. No clue. They just decided to gather that log, but there's probably also onions here down below. It's just not displayed, I suppose. I hope, anyway. What do the other gatherers say? The production is actually much better than last year here. I like that. I like that a lot. Same with fish. Tiny little bit better. But we're still around 2,300, 2,500, 2,000 food. Rohan was born. Okay. Let's unpause this now that it's early spring of the year 10. At this point I would have built a quarry already, but there's a lot of stone around here, so I don't really need it right away. But I'm gonna build it eventually. I still haven't settled for where I'm gonna build it, but I'm definitely gonna build it. Maybe over here still. I think that might be the best idea and choice of action. Several people living here, that's awesome. There's only one gatherer here, I'm a bit bummed about that guy. Poor fellow. Anyway, hopefully we're gonna take now priority to this. Reserve of logs is now low. Interesting. Then we're gonna remove a couple from here. Let us do that! Work for me, buddies! Plebeians! Peasants! Ugh. I think our town is starting to take a nice shape though. A shape that I like a lot. Now let me just see a couple of buildings. Mostly I'd like to, if I can find the right one, there we go. The town hall is the building that I'm planning to build though. Next sometime soon eventually. Cannot build it over there because of that pesky hill that I hate a lot. Which is sad, but at the end of the day it's not the end of the world. Probably gonna build it over here, I suppose. Maybe a bit behind. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna, however, remove all of these herbs and vegetation from here so that, you know, there's more space. And this also gives us a tiny little bit of food, so that's always nice. Erwin has become an adult and is working as a laborer. That's really good. We have 8 laborers. Let us increase this. Now we can saturate fully the gatherers again. That's really nice. And we have 3,000 food. That is a lot of food, guys. That is a whole damn lot of food. Things are looking up for us. The gatherers are doing a good job. And the things are getting delivered into this storage barn, so that is really nice. And then delivered into here. So yeah, fish is much more frequent than venison. I guess venison, like, everyone loves venison, so why the heck not eat it, right? That was actually our production of venison last year. 880 is nothing to sneeze at, actually. That's really good. Okay, so this has been built. Let's assign 2 more workers at the Forester Lodge, so we're gonna have 9 out of 12. And let's build a hunter's hut, shall we? Right over here. Cabin, rather, not a hut. It's not a hut, it's a cabin. Name it the way it is called. Probably over here would be the best. Like, it's gonna be placed... Yeah, let's put it over here. Eventually I'm gonna replace these roads with stone roads, but that day has not yet come. Mostly because they cost a lot of stone, and I don't really have all that stone. Wait, I didn't build over here? Yeah, I built over there. I didn't build over here, though. I just like to surround it with stone roads, or rather, normal roads. There we go. They're gonna build those, and we're gonna have full... 2 more laborers! Holy moly bananas! People are growing fast. This is actually ominously threatening to me, personally. We're also gonna pause this building, but we're gonna prioritize the hunting cabin over that. A lot of stone here. All the stone in the world, actually. Oh, Lord. Where do... Derp. Sorry about that. I cannot prioritize anymore because I'm a dum-dum. And I don't remember where to take the prioritizations. My English today is bad, and I should feel bad for it. Anyway, let's remove a couple more resources over here. I don't think there is a lot of stone and iron left, so there's probably only trees. There's a bit of stone here, but it's not nothing that big, really. So I don't worry too much about it. I really like this river, though. For some reason, the color of the main river is really nice. I really like that. In general, this game looks very nice. Being developed by one single person, you know. The game looks very nice. Oh my god, that takes a lot of logs. Good thing I designated this area to be cleared out of logs. Good thing indeed. So let us see a bit around here. Stone logs, fair enough. No logs! No logs to create fuel! Holy cow. That's something. That's something indeed. Anyway, this should be built soon enough, and we're gonna designate about 2 workers at it. And then everything is gonna be happy. Builder, gatherer, child. Builder, gatherer. Probably the builders are gonna move out from here and replace the workers with the hunters, as I add 2 workers over here. There we go. So now a couple of hunters should live rather here, I suppose, than these 2 builders. Where do actually these hunters live? Far away! Very far away. So far away. We wait for the day. Ugh. We cannot build there. There's gonna be the church. We can build, however, down here. Should I build a house here right now? Let's do this. Might as well. The reserve of logs is still low, which is unfortunate, but at the same time I'm removing them as we speak. Still lots of materials that are required over here. Among them is iron, and we do not have a lot of iron. However, there is a lot of iron down here still, so that's not really an issue. So we don't really need a mine quite yet. Not far from it, really. So that's something good. Forester, hunter, gatherer, hunter. That's really good. So I guess these 2 hunters now live over here, so that's okay. Okay, so now the builders can build this, but I think I prioritized the house. I don't remember. I think I might have. Either way, we don't really have the... Oh, we do. We don't. We do. We don't. We don't. We do. Have enough logs to build it. Doesn't really matter. And there we go. The builders are actually finishing up this. Oh no! Howley! It all goes downhill from now, Howley. You'll be missed. Oh, man. I feel so bummed. One of our elderly died. He got an epic tombstone, though, so that is good enough. You worked well for me, man. Howley, you will be remembered. Howley. I wish I could name roads here like in SimCity 4. And then I'll name this road, the main road, Howley Street. Howley, you'll be in my memory forever. I'll probably forget about you in 5 minutes, but you'll be remembered. Long live the Howley! I should really write down something like that someplace. Too bad, really. I'm a bit bummed about it, but, you know, sometimes it ought to happen. No, don't increase priority. I want to see the path. Everyone is living close here. That's really good. They're actually clever enough to move around so that they live as close as possible, if at all possible. So yeah, this is the longest commute thus far. Yeah, a couple of people that work here that have to go all the way there. Holy cow, that is some case of age difference. Love must be high in this couple. Wait, no. It might be that... No, it can't be. It's a female. I guess Howley was Dornay's father. That would make sense. Howley, you left the family. Your wife and daughter will miss you. Howley. Oh. Such things happen, guys. Such things happen. Where do I have this open? Get out of here. We have 4,600 food. Holy God. That is good news. That is all the good news in the world. Let's see how our venison is working out here. 200 for this year. Not too shabby. Not shabby at all. What about this hunting cabin? 840 and we are in early winter. 2 more months to the year end and we're having already 840. How much leather do we have? 20? And 150. Ooh. That's quite a bunch. Oh no! Deloise, the teacher has died! Deloise, no! You and Howley will be remembered! Rip in peace. Aww. Yeah, I guess it's the vicious cycle of life now. Basically, they're going to be just swapped around and people are going to die and I'm gonna feel bummed. Every single death. It is sad, but it had to come to this point. 10 years from the start, people start dying of old age. And this should be built sooner or later. Probably sooner rather than later, hopefully. Anyway. What else is there left to do? Not much, really. Just checking. Holy cow, this family is big. This is also quite a big family. Lots of children. Deserves of iron are low, sire. Alright, we're gonna designate here to gather some iron then. If I can find the right tool that is. There we go. Collect me some iron, plebeians. There we go. We can actually assign 1 worker right now, but actually, let me think about this. I'm gonna increase the limit of firewood to 1,500. We're still having some logs being gathered around, so that's not really an issue. And I should be building a tailor, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I think tailor is the way to go with all the leather we have. And then we can store about, I don't know, 100, no, 50 leather coats. Oh no! Betha, the woodcutter, has died of old age. Betha, no, you will be remembered. Howley, Deloise, and Betha. No. Why you have to do this to me? This feels a bit weird, by the way. But it's gonna be fixed if I put a road. Quite simply. Put a road and it's gonna be fixed. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna build a tailor right now. Should be over here. Yep. I can actually place it right over here. Huh. Maybe not there, though. Maybe not there. Can I place it here? No, I can't. Ugh. The fit is so tight. What I could do is, however... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do it like this. No, actually. Cell cancellation here. Is this the right size? Did I calculate it right? Does indeed seem like I did. That's awesome. Awesome! We have free laborers right now. Ever since Badass death. I'm sad. And we can assign one worker here, I suppose. Soon enough. Not yet. First I'd like the tailor to be made. Spring 11. One more year to go till the end of this episode. This exciting episode with 3 deaths already. We already, wow, in 1 month, 200 venison. That is not bad news. They're gathering all the food, guys. Lordy lord. Lordy lord. That's good news indeed. I think I'm gonna put a hunter, a third hunter over here eventually. That's nice amounts of food we got there. But first, before we place a third hunter, I'll definitely place on our fishing dock. Bit of a variety in our food, you know. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I'm stretching a bit my arms. Readying myself for the inevitable doom of my village. Sooner or later we'll have to restart anyway, besides. I want a bit harder starting settings and stuff like that. Like, here disasters are off. Sillily enough, we can deal with disasters. Let's place this down, and look, there is a nice little road that we can put for... It would be nice if I could just plop down a tree, a decorating tree or something. No. No, that's impossible. That is sadly impossible. I could put a well, though. I don't know. It's decorating only. It's decoration. Mainly decoration, no reason to do it. Really. No reason to do it anyway. Game, please. Let's see. How many houses can I build over here? Right over there. I can place 3 down, so I guess we're gonna just make a straight line over here. That makes sense to me. Let's make a line here just in case to know that that is the limit of houses being built. This should be built soon enough. Actually, not that soon enough. 80 built. Holy mother of God. I'm probably gonna plop down a house, an additional house down here. So that the worker that's gonna work here. In fact, I probably should put a worker right away. Alright. Now, the builders are focusing mainly on the tailor, but once that is done, we're gonna also build that down here. So that's not really a problem. Can I place an additional house here? We can, but it's gonna be like a line in between, which is a shame, but not the end of the world, I guess. Can definitely place 3 houses here, so that's nice. Other than that, well, probably gonna build a stockpile and a storage barn here close by. We'll figure it out. We'll think about it. There's time. There is indeed a lot of time left. Child named Carlo was born. The tailor is being built. I really not like the frame of buildings being built. That's really cute. Like, very adorable. Lots of laborers. We have 5 laborers now, so that's not gonna be an issue. 1 tailor right away set up here. And we're gonna set a desired goods limit of 50 and 625. So we're gonna put, let me find them. First and foremost, hide clothes to 50. And secondly, I want myself to have firewood, 625. There we go. So that should be enough for possible viable cattle and stuff like that. Lots of laborers, holy moly. That's nice. That is nice. Our town is starting to take shape and I like that a lot. Theory, how many houses could I place here? 1, 2, so basically it's gonna be like a road over here, I suppose. It's a bit of a silly shape right now, but you know, you have to do what you have to do sometimes. I think I'm gonna plop down a house here. Look at a hill going downwards. That's quite a bunch downwards. Downward going hill. Alright, things are looking up. We have 254 out of 625 firewood. Let's check the river for any upcoming merchants, but I doubt it's gonna be so soon. Oh! Speak of the devil! That's funny. It's okay though, we have a lot of food, we have a bunch of inhabitants, our happiness is 5 out of 5, our health is 4.5 out of 5. Were we to build a herbalist, we'd probably have 5 out of 5 health for sure. But it's nothing to worry about in a disaster-less setting, really. Wonder if I can build roads down here. Nah, not really. Okie dokes. Fair enough. I think I'm gonna build a tiny little stockpile over here. Something like that. It's not really that tiny, but you know, it's definitely not a huge stockpile either. Lots of people shifting. 7 students out of 30, I believe, total. What did we read last time? I don't remember. Either way, it's nothing too bad. Definitely not something that we need a secondary school for. We have those 625 firewood, we do. So if he's bringing in seeds, he or she that is, it looks like a he, but the names can differentiate whether it's a male or a female. Let's see, we're gonna slow down here. A merchant has arrived. Let's see, trade. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Warm coat. What could I purchase from you though? Can I order you something? Chris is the name. Maybe it's a female. Nothing that I like. So you're gonna be dismissed. Sadly, this is not the merchant of our dreams. This is not the merchant of our dreams. It does not matter though. That is quite fine for me. Alright. So until we get basically a seat, there isn't really no, or rather cattle. God knows I'd like some cattle. Especially chicken. Chicken is really nice to have. They grow really fast and therefore we got a bunch of things happening. Lots of people are being born. Need to be keeping a close eye on the food. However, we could build a fisherman right now. Let's think it out. So it goes all the way till this side. Ah, never mind. Winter's here. I can't figure it out anymore. Okay, till this black spot then. There. So a fisherman over here would in theory be effective. Can I place it? Maybe? No. What's the closest I can place it? Maybe it would be best over there anyway. How much did we say? Okay, till this black spot over here. It's probably right over here. And that's a lot of water. Let's do that. Definitely can place houses here, but I can place some houses here. And then plop down a road over there. I think I'm gonna place a house over here. Have that. Yeah, that's gonna work out, I think. That's fine for me. The reserves of stone are low. Alright, we're gonna clear out some stone here then. And probably next year, or next episode rather, we're gonna start building on the quarry. So we might as well designate an area right away. And pause it, just like we did last time. Oh, nope. That's the wrong menu. Here. That should work out. It's all about the bridge now. The bridge! Huh. Unethical as it sounds, we might need to build a bridge right over at the cemetery. There. We're gonna pause this too though. For now, it's not needed. We're gonna focus on building these 2 buildings. It's early winter still, so it doesn't really take that long. We're probably gonna finish both before too long. Even though our stone is rather low, so maybe not. Depending on our laborers, maybe not. Okay, let's place 2 more fishermen here. We could, in theory, put another one, but let's saturate for free and free right now. We're not gonna fully saturate just yet. We can definitely place 2 more houses, maybe 4 more houses over here. Let me check. We'll place here one, here one. I think it's gonna be 4 houses. Oh! Wait. There's rotating. For sure 3, but I doubt it's gonna be 4. Probably 3 is the limit I can place over here. Depending on how I squeeze them, probably I can place 1 over here. Yeah, I can. We'll figure it out as we go. We don't really need them right now, so no panic. No panic needed. Alright, actually I should limit this to 100. There we go. We do have, I think, what we need to have. Hide clothes 11, 625 firewood. That is the most important and only important part to it, really. So I'm happy with that. Our town is taking shape and I like it a lot. Not the most flame protecting thing, and more laborers, more workers. That's good news. It is growing. Food is growing too. I think I can already start building this bridge overall. I feel like that could be an idea. Eventually we'll have to build it anyway. And hopefully they're not gonna cycle from here to there and there and to here. That would be kind of a shame if they did that. We shall see. We shall see indeed. Alright, let me check here the church. Yeah, fits in like butter on a bread. That doesn't make any sense, but anyway, it's early spring, year 12. We've done what we did want to do. We've done what we did want to do. Yeah, this fish docks, you can see that they don't really overlap at all. So that's really good. Well, I could place it possibly closer yet, but I don't know if ground overlapping matters or not. Probably doesn't, but you know, better safe than sorry is what I say. Better safe than sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this right now. Thanks everyone for checking me out playing Banished. This is our Thunderstone village after 4 episodes, I believe. I like it a lot. We are growing up quite steadily, and that is quite nice. Very cozy indeed. Thanks for watching, and join me next time as we're going to finish off possibly building the quarry and doing something else. Until then, be well. Actually, is there a trader perhaps coming in? High hopes? No, there isn't. Either way, until next time, be well. Bye!
This was the Lauron Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.